How y'all doing?
Alright, how y'all doing? Ladies and gentlemen, I told you we'd be in a skybox and I'm chilling with a superstar that's on another motherfucking level. A two-sport athlete, that is. DJZ. And that ain't just a name, as DJZ is a legit DJ.
I did a lot of DJing yesterday.
I know you did. How was that party? I didn't get to make it, man. I didn't have to turn it on.
You know what's crazy is I thought it was just going to be like me playing background music for the party. But nah, I had like a crowd. It was like a concert or festival or something. Yeah, it was very lit, man. But yeah, it was cool.
I'll be there at next year's party. I'm gonna have you DJing that shit.
Sure.
But let's get down to business. Ladies and gentlemen, this is DJZ. If you don't know who he is, you're a fucking mark. So go ahead and Google him. DJZ's been putting it in on Impact, as you can see right there, but most recently at Triple Mania.
Yeah.
So I am going to ask you, at least most recently that I've seen.
Yeah.
What I am going to ask you, though, my first question is, how long have you been working on your craft, been in the business, putting it in for us?
Half of my entire life. Actually more. If you count the years that I was backyard wrestling, which I do count, because I was still
taking bumps.
I'm still taking bumps in a way, and honestly, like doing a lot of the same moves then that I do now. So I do count that, and I started doing that when I was 12 years old.
Nice.
So yeah, I guess I've been wrestling in some way ever since I was 12.
Nice, man. Well, then let me ask you this. The next question being, since you've been wrestling since you were 12, what would you say in the business, now that you've been in it knee deep, what do you say in the business has changed from when you were 12 and you wanted to get into it versus now that you're deeply entrenched in the business?
I mean, dude, so much has changed. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I think the craziest thing that I'm seeing now is just how much independent wrestling's grown. Because when I started, it was very small. Like, we ran in small, like, gymnasiums, a couple hundred people, and mostly just like die-hard wrestling fans. But now I see shows are on bigger scales, and there's all different types of wrestling fans. Sure, you still get some of your classic smart mark wrestling fans, but now there's like hipsters that go to wrestling shows, you know? There's girls that actually go to wrestling shows. That was not a thing.
I'm very grateful for that as well.
Me too.
Very grateful for that.
But yeah, I just think how it's all grown. That's the thing that's changed the most. It's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. It's been cool to be a part of it.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. It has been a pleasure to watch it, but we ain't in it just yet. The next question I did want to ask is, I know you performed in both of them more than enough times. So between the American crowds and maybe the Mexican crowds, for example, what would you say is the biggest difference between those two types of audiences?
I think American fans, you don't really know what you're going to get. There's different types. Some crowds, there's a lot of energy, but you go to like another city and it could be more old school. Or some people come to the show, but they don't make any noise. So American fans, it's a wide variety. Mexican fans, dude, they're just wilding out. Like, you know, if it's a Mexican crowd, they're going to be making noise. It ain't never going to be quiet. There will be energy throughout the night. So I would say that's the biggest difference. I know what I'm getting with a Mexican crowd. I'm never totally sure with an American.
All right. Well, that's fair. And my last set of questions is just going to have to deal with not wrestling. We're going to take it away from that, but with music. How long have you been into music, and how long have you been DJing?
I started DJing in 2012. So what's that, like 6 years or so now? And yeah, it's a lot of fun. But I started finding after a couple of years that my real love was for producing music. So I make beats. That's my real passion. Like, I DJed yesterday. That was the first time in close to a year since I DJed before that. But I'm making beats all the time, man. So any rappers out there watching, hit me up. I got you.
Well, newsflash, you got one sitting right next to you. Hey. Word up. But I ain't about to give you the 16.
You gotta jump on my Kenny Omega remix.
I will, bro. You ain't saying nothing, bro. Yeah, let's do it, man. Well, I ain't gonna take up too much of your time. I appreciate you doing this. I'd love to top it up with you a bit more, especially since you got them beats, because I got them bars, and they know that. But I appreciate you, and thank you so much, DJZ. Have a good one, and we'll see you soon, bro.
Cool. It's hot as fuck.
Who are you telling, bro? Ladies and gentlemen, that was DJZ. For those who don't know, had the joy and the privilege of interviewing him. Didn't want to take up too much of his time. No, he's got fans galore that's looking to meet up with him. Shout out to DJZ.